And one of the easiest way to step out of your immediate environment, a book.
Yes.
Okay. See, I recommend and encourage people to pick up a book. And right now, there is hardly a subject that 10, 15 people have studied and written books about. Okay. So I encourage people, pick up a book. If you have something that bothers you to understand and you think it's affecting your life, pick up a book on that subject, at least to enlighten you a little bit.
Yeah.
And it's very, very important. And that's one thing that we as Africans do not do. Now, again, it's not totally specific to Africans, but right now we are talking about think big for Africa.
Yes.
Okay. And we being behind and we need to catch up. We need to read. You see, if we are trying to catch up with the rest of the world in so many ways, and we don't think we need to know what the rest of the world know, then we're digging in the dark. The first thing we need to do is to know what they know.
Yeah.
If you don't know what they know, you can't catch up with them.
Yeah.
And that's why critical thinking, reading is very important. So, what? Sister? Yeah.
Now, when talking about reading, I believe the role of reading, there has to be awareness created.
Yeah.
Yeah, and in my case, my father is. I always say it every time. My father is a primary 6 certificate holder.
Okay.
My mom was born in Ghana. She has the equivalent of middle school. She has the equivalent of a GS3 certificate.
Okay.
But at the age of 8, they started building me a library.
Very good.
And by 12, I knew by 12, when I just finished my primary school, I had a fully stocked library with age-appropriate and age-inappropriate books.
Same here.
Yeah, they didn't know how to translate it. Now, one of the reasons why I'm lucky, I say it's luck. I'm lucky to be how I am today. My path, when I look back, everything, how I am, my ability to assimilate, I read thousands and thousands of books. My assimilation is, my brain works like a computer when it comes to book. I'm not the normal usual Nigerians. I've had conversations with every kind of whites, and anytime we're having conversations like this, most of the time they keep quiet and they're like, Lavonne, you know too much. Now, why is this? Is because my father decided that he has 4 children. I don't know, probably they have some prophecies before I was born that led them to want to encourage me to read. Now, the difference between me and every other Nigerians do read.
Okay.
But read with the wrong intention.
Okay.
Now, education is like a passport to leave Nigeria. We have passive graduates. We have people who every year we're graduating thousands and millions of students. They're going to school, but they read passively because they don't understand that they have to understand what they are being taught.
Okay.
And now, I like talking from experience. I don't like textbook talks. I like talking from experience.
Good. Very good one.
My master's degree, I'm currently running my master's online because I believe I don't have to travel out of Nigeria to get a degree. I'm doing my master's online, and in my class, we have over 200, almost 200 Nigerians.
Okay.
And everybody, if you can pay my fees per month in my university, we are doing very well in Nigeria.
Okay.
And I kid you not, for the very first assignment we had, almost everyone they have no idea what citation is. These are graduates from Nigerian university. They have no idea what citation is.
Yeah.
We don't need to wash our dirty linen in public.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
They read, but they read with the wrong intent. If you have to, they have to understand that the reason for you to study is to get understanding, not to pass the degree.
Exactly.
That's just it.
Exactly.
So you have to understand that if you're a petroleum engineer, you have to really understand what petroleum engineering is. That's why you see we have different technological institutions. We have tech universities. We have universities graduating millions of engineers, yet
cannot do anything engineering.
They cannot change a switch. I know women who are electronics engineers. They cannot change bulbs in their home. So Nigerians read, but we read with the wrong intent. So we have to change that. If my father, who is a primary school certificate holder, can decide to empower his child, then I think we should start doing that for our own generation. That's just it.
Very good. I do agree with you. I do agree with you. See, yes, your father was the bulb lighted in his mind, and he empowered his daughter.
Yes.
But many parents are not that enlightened. Okay, it's a normal human condition, happens everywhere. But people like you, you have the enlightened mind to also enlighten other people's minds. So that's a job. Okay. Yes. That's your job. All right.
I'm happy to.